name is Rainer and this lesson is all about Baby I Don't Care by Elvis Presley. Many rumors surround this recording since Bill Black, Elvis' bass player, apparently was not able to play the intro of the song with an electric bass. This is somewhat surprising since they have previously recorded other songs where Bill Black played electric bass, like Jailhouse Rock. And he did a phenomenal job. My guess is that the difficulty lies in the fact when sliding on an electric bass, you have to slide across a fret. And secondly, and much more importantly, that Elvis wanted a percussive sound. This required playing with a pick, which Bill Black wasn't used to, but Elvis, as a guitar player, certainly was. So Elvis picked up the bass and played the intro. Scotty Moore, Elvis' lead guitarist, at the time said in an interview that the whole thing had been incredibly blown out of proportion over time, with stories claiming that Bill Black had stormed out of the studio in a huff, thrown his bass guitar on the floor, and so on. None of it, according to Scotty Moore, was true. It wasn't a big deal at all. Bill had some difficulty because he wasn't used to the pick. Elvis was familiar with it and played the intro. As I said, only the intro. The recording features two bass instruments, an electric bass during the intro and an upright bass during the song. It even sounds as if Elvis and Bill Black both played at the same time for the intro and the intro part during the song and the outro. Of course, Elvis didn't play and sing at the same time, so they recorded only an instrumental, and Elvis dubbed the vocals a few days later on the MGM soundstage. For this tutorial, I will first demonstrate the bass line with an electric bass and later with an upright bass. The song is in C major with the usual chords C, F, and G, and one passing chord, the F sharp diminished. The intro goes like this. Elvis slides over the fret. I prefer playing it like this. But it's absolutely your choice. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, with my right hand, I play with an alternate picking. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up, down, up. And the intro is 8 bars long, so they played this part eight times. And then the verse starts. And if Bill Black had played it, he played it like this, with the thumb. Because there was a little bar here on his Fender bass to rest the fingers and play with the thumb. But I prefer play with my fingers. But it's also your choice. You can play it with the thumb. Okay, I show you the bass line. On the verse, you switch between C and F, and at the ending, the G. On the C, you play the root and the third, and on the F, root and the third. And when the C goes over a whole bar, you play this, a walking bass line. Okay. You don't like crazy music. You don't like rockin' bands. You just wanna go to a movie show and sit there holding hand. You're so square. Baby, I don't care. Okay, I show you this walk-up. Sit there holding hands, you're so square. Baby, I don't care. And then there's another verse. You don't like hot rod racing or driving late at night. You just wanna park where it's nice and dark. You just wanna hold me tight. You're so square. Baby, I don't care. And then the bridge. You play F. Then an F sharp diminished. C. Walk up. F. F sharp diminished. And then the next verse. Okay, the whole bridge. You don't know any dance steps that are new, but no one else could love me like you do. I don't know why my heart flips, I only know it does. I wonder why I love you, baby. I guess it's just because you're so square. Baby, I don't care. And here he plays this 8 times. And then is a little solo break. And the solo break is over the bridge part. And here he plays this. Over the F, he plays. Then back to C. F. F sharp diminished. And then the last verse. It's like the verses before. I don't know why my heart flips, I only know it does. I wonder why I love you, baby. I guess it's just because you're so square. Baby, I don't care. And here the ending is like the outro. It's like the intro, but 12 bars long. And then there is a final drum break and the song is finished. As I said on the recording, Elvis played the intro with the pick. And Bill Black plays this intro also with an upright bass. Now I'm gonna show the whole song played with an upright bass. If you watch the Jailhouse Rock movie, you can see Bill Black mimicking the electric bass with an upright bass, and he slides in this C from the B to the C like this. But of course you can also play it like this. Okay, the intro 8 times. And so on. And then the same fingering. You don't like crazy music. Here you can also play it like this. You don't like crazy music. You see? Don't like crazy music. But you can also play it like this, with an electric bass. You don't like crazy music. You don't like rocking bands. You just wanna go to a movie show and then again the whole verse, and then the bridge part. You don't know any dance steps that I knew, but no one else could love me like you do. I don't know why my heart flips, and so on. After this verse 3, there is the solo bridge. It's diminished. Verse 4. And so on. And after the last verse, there are 12 bars of this intro. You can also play it like this. It's your choice. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you want, you can download the tabs from my Patreon page. And see you for the next lesson if you want. Bye bye. Have a good time.